Prime Minister Narendra Modi spoke from the Red Fort on Independence Day today, his first address after being sworn in for the second time after a thumping majority. 1.5 hour long address in which he has touched many points, but the main takeaway is the PM now pushing the envelope, saying that he means all business in this term. It's a decisive mandate which he has got, so big decisions are being taken because people have aspirations and those aspirations need to be fulfilled. This is Aman Sharma from the Economic Times, and I will take you through the 5 big takeaways that from the PM's speech. First big takeaway from the PM's speech, I think, is the PM speaking on Article 370 and 35A, the revocation of both articles from Jammu and Kashmir. The PM today pitched the line that one nation, one constitution, that is the mandate with which he has taken this step. The opposition continues to attack him for the manner in which it was done, which made the PM today ask the opposition parties that when they had the full majority in parliament, why did they not make the article permanent? Why did they keep it temporary? If the articles were serving any purpose, the parties could have made it permanent. So he tried to put the opposition parties on the map on the issue, saying their intentions were always suspect. And as per his earlier address, also he had mentioned that the things are slowly becoming normal. So this today was more of a political attack on the opposition party, which continued to attack him on the issue of Article 370. He also said that revocation of Article 370 and 35A, he is fulfilling the long pending dream of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. So clearly, the PM saying that what has been done in the best interest of the country. The second big takeaway, I think, is the message to the corporates and the industry, where he said that the wealth creators of the country need to be respected and need to be applauded, and people should take pride in them. He himself said that he takes pride in the wealth creators of the country. This is an important message, and he's repeated this message at least thrice this week to corporates, given the situation of the economy and concerns in the past over income tax rates over corporates and other such issues. The PM has again reached out to the corporate world, saying they are very much a respected part of this country, and they should be respected as well as they should be applauded for their contribution to the economy and to the wealth of the country. The number 3 takeaway, I would say, is PM now really pushing the envelope on issues which have so far not been debated, which other political parties have resisted from speaking on. Like first, he took up the issue of population control today, where he said the country is undergoing a population explosion, and he appealed to people that they should think before bringing a child into the world, whether they can sustain the child, whether they can prepare for his future, ensure a good upbringing, and he said basically the child should not be left to his or her fate. And so this is a big message. For the first time, the PM from the Red Fort has appealed to people to exercise some sort of population control. He has said that one section of the society is already doing so. And he said that many other sections of society who are not a part of this should also endeavor to join it, because the country is undergoing a huge population explosion, which is a drain on the resources of the country. And people should see the section of people who actually do this, who practice this mantra, are doing a patriotic duty towards the country. He also spoke on the triple talaq issue again, saying that the government took this decisive step of abolishing triple talaq, which for 70 years was not done in the country. So again, he spoke on the issue, and he highlighted that how his 70 days in government, steps which have been taken, surpass what was not done before 70 years. So comparing his 70 days of Modi 2 performance, the steps which have been taken, to the 70 years of the past in which many such steps were not taken. Number 4, I think, was the big takeaway was the decision of the PM announcing fit for appointing the Chief of Defence Staff. This has been a long-standing recommendation pending for almost 2 decades. The PM started off by saying that there needs to be more coordination between the Army, Air Force and the Navy. All 3 wings of the armed forces need to work together, walk together. Nobody should be left behind. And so he said the government has taken the step of appointing a Chief of Defence Staff, which is a major move, which has been indicated earlier but never fulfilled. And with the PM now announcing about the Red Fort, it should be a reality very soon. Also, I think the 5th takeaway, which is a very interesting point, which he has said of taking pride in the country. So he pointed out that how people usually go for holidays abroad with their children, which he said is a good step, and children get more exposure. But he said that he appealed to people that instead of going abroad, maybe they should try and visit Indian destinations. He even gave a target to people that if they can visit at least 15 such domestic destinations with their children by 2022. He said some of these places may not have good infrastructure, good facilities, but slowly if people start going to exploring the country, go to the northeast, go to many other parts of the country which are unexplored, facilities may come up, employment may go up, jobs may be created. So he said people will be in fact contributing to the economy of the country, and he implored people to give this a try, focus on domestic tourism rather than maybe going abroad.